Welcome to the Zen Brain Podcast, where we explore alternatives to psychiatric medication and strategies for conscious lifestyle change. Here's your host and philosophical entertainer, Michael Pierc. Michael Pierc.
Hi, this is Michael, and today's universal principle is there is no such thing as one person being transformed totally until all are. And that's a pretty big principle. It's a little bit hard to accept by the ego mind, but I could share a story, at least a basic story, to help you understand. And by the way, I'm not going to number the universal principles and mental precepts anymore. I'm just going to draw on the ones that are showing up in my life so that I can tell a story in order to illustrate rather than reading the mechanics of it. So, I went through a recent transformational training where the group had certain agreements. We made our word as a group. And if anyone in that group didn't uphold their word, then things didn't go correctly or things didn't flow for the whole group. And I was one of those people that didn't uphold my word. It was a big lesson for me, because what happened that day when we all got together is that things just were going right. People were late, things were forgot, things weren't smooth. And so when something happens in your life and it's not going right, you can't blame and because you're creating it. But the idea that everyone needs to transform in order for total transformation, because we are all connected. Whether you like to believe it or not, we're all connected. So I want to read the declaration for this principle, again coming out of Healing the Cause by Valerie Morton. This will clear up a little bit on this concept. Okay, so I'll read a little bit about this principle and then I'll state the declaration for today's universal principle. Living this principle expands my mind beyond finite thinking to caring universally, regardless of a person's background, race, or creed. It allows me to relax and enjoy the journey. We are all in this together. Let go of urgencies in your own personal growth, which create anxiety and competition. That's huge, especially if you're a spiritual seeker. Remember, you live in what you radiate. Instead, be encouraged that whatever you accomplish profits all. The principle lightens you up because the only person to fix is yourself. And, of course, the only person you can fix is yourself. Progress in your own growth benefits the whole planet. And the declaration is, I rejoice in the healing and advancement of all. As I grow, you benefit. As you grow, I am blessed, for we are one. And I have to just state that as I've started to radiate love and live in my heart, which is a practice, I have to keep reminding myself, or at least acknowledging my mind and then going back to my heart. But by being present, the people around you start to change. And I've already started to see some miracles happening in the people around me and in my own family. So again, one more time, the declaration. I rejoice in the healing and advancement of all. As I grow, you benefit. As you grow, I am blessed. For we are one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.